Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for November 17th to December 1st, beginning of meteorological winter. We're going to look at the period for November 17th to 21st, and this is what we have. We have an upper low here off the west coast. We have a trough here north of Alaska, above normal heights here, so the height anomalies are mixed across the Arctic region. Split flow here in the west comes together as it moves across the moves across the nation, and we have a tendency for below normal heights over the western Atlantic, above normal heights across much of the country. And we have, like I said, above normal heights near Greenland. Now, first of all, we're going to talk about Florida in the southeast. Now we're going to look at rainfall totals. Now down here, especially Louisiana, as I talked about yesterday, has been going through a severe drought. And part of it is because of tracks of tropical storms where they depend on their rainfall, but there hasn't been much activity in the Gulf. So along with the very hot temperatures they experienced here up through the summer 90s and 100s, it really did the damage has been done across the dry areas here, but they're going to get much needed rainfall, or they've been getting it. But most of the rainfall here remains offshore, but there will be some rain. And we'll look at here, this is the GFS. And you can see rainfall here, and then also across parts of I want to say the extreme southeast states will be the hardest hit areas of rain, even across South Florida, where rainfall totals, let me see, where did I saw rainfall total. Did you just see it? I just see it. Okay, right here. Rainfall total could be in the blue, approaching 5-6 inches, and right down here. And areas here in the red could be about 4 to 5 inches. So this is an area to be watched. Now it could also cause some flooding across the region. As this low here will go to the surface, as a low here, you can see it in the Gulf of Mexico. It won't be tropical because there's a frontal boundary attached to it across here. But you can see here's the low, and it moves across Florida and then up along the East Coast and intensifies. And we'll look at the models here. This is the GFS along with the front here moving eastward. That's what I want to get to. The upper trough will be moving across the eastern states and the Great Lakes. And from this week into this late in the week and into the weekend. And then to complicate the matters will be this upper low. Now on the backside, there could be snow across parts of New York State and New England as the system exits. But if we go back a little bit, it could bring some rain to the area, especially New England, as it moves in here. You see the heaviest rainfall here across New England. Other areas will get light to moderate amounts. Now, in the west, get back to the surface maps, a slow approach of a closed southern stream upper low will bring light to moderate precipitation and hand snows to the western states. You can see it here with snow expanding into the highest terrains of the mountains, and they'll expand eastward. And the areas of California and the southwest will get the heaviest rainfall. Oops. Back it up a little bit. We'll get the heaviest rainfall amounts. See right here. Okay, we're going to look at the period now for November 22nd to the 26th. And the pattern becomes more amplified. We have a ridge here in the west, trough here in the east, above normal heights here near Greenland, still below normal heights across the Arctic region. So for this period, I am calling for calling for above normal temperatures here, and calling for anomalies to be at least 6 degrees or more above normal here across these areas. Below normal temperatures are forecast here with anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal for precipitation. Calling for below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 35% above normal precipitation for this region, and the probability of occurrence is nearly 40%. Now, as we get to the period for November 27th to December 1st, the pattern has been, the models are coming in better agreement, but you can see the GFS isn't as amplified. It's still the most amplified of the models, but not as amplified as it was yesterday, but still showing the same idea with above normal heights returning across the Arctic region in Greenland, ridge building in the west, trough out here near or north of the Aleutians. We can see our trough here across, excuse me, across eastern states, and this is a very wintry look as we go into December. And this also teleconnects well with this trough here over eastern Asia. And another fact that the NAO, you can see when you go back here, the NAO, you get, I don't know if you can see it right here, goes negative right at the very end of the period, neutral to negative, but it goes negative. And the AO goes deeply negative. So this is all supportive of that trough in the east. So the change in the precipitation forecast this period is to extend the area below normal temperatures into the Mississippi Valley, and the anomalies will be about 2 to 4 degrees below normal, above normal temperatures here, with anomalies of reaching maybe about 6 degrees or more above normal. And for precipitation, the change in this period is to extend the area of above normal precipitation further west into the northern plains and portions of the Mississippi Valley, and the probability of occurrence is about nearly 40%. So that's a long-range weather forecast discussion for November 17th to December 1st. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.